They've been giving us back-to-back hits, but this one, I think this is their best one yet. Hey guys, welcome back. If it's your first time here, hi, I'm Sophia. Welcome to my channel. Today's video is a Juvia's Place review. I love Juvia's Place. I love their eyeshadows. I love their palettes. I'm pretty much obsessed, and I pretty much own almost all the Juvia's Place palettes. I think there's just a couple that I need to get at some point to get the collection complete. But anyways, in today's video we're gonna be trying the Wahala, the drama palette. I love the name of this palette. I even love the colors more. It came in this beautiful packet. When I say I was so excited, I was so excited. I didn't get enough sleep just because I wanted to test it out. I wanted to pretty much just fall in love with this palette, and I did. I'm gonna show you guys how I created this look, and at the end I'm also gonna give you my thoughts on the palette, so make sure to stay around, watch the video till the end, cause this palette, guys, I am out of words. Let's just say you just won't regret it, okay? Alright, but before we get into the video, if you haven't subscribed, please make sure to hit the subscribe button. If you like the look, or if you enjoy the review or find the review helpful, please make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. It really helps my channel. That's all done. Let's just jump right into this review. Okay, let's get into the eyeshadow application. I already primed my eyes, and I used the Plouise base, the base shade 0 or the Rumuor 0. Now the colors in this palette are all vibrant. They're all amazing. I don't even know where to start, but a few colors stand out to me. I really love Yanga. It just looks so beautiful. It has to get on my eyes. So let's get started. I'm gonna start by taking Fire, this one. Whoa. So I'm just taking Fire into my crease and my outer V area. This eyeshadow is clearly pigmented. I'm just gonna go in with a big blending brush and just blend that color out. To dip in my crease, I'm gonna go in with Sister. I'm just gonna take Sis into my crease, and again just onto my outer V. I think we got a good color payout, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut my crease. I'll be using the same base shade 0 from Plouise. I'm gonna apply Love to my lids. I am living for this blue eyeshadow. I think I found love. I think I fell in love with love. There are so many things you could do with this blue. It is just so freaking beautiful. I'm just gonna go back to Sis. I'm just gonna place Sis where she belongs. I'm just gonna apply that to my outer V area, and I'm just gonna sweep it lightly again back into the crease. And now I'm gonna apply the star of the show. I'm gonna apply Yanga. This is what Yanga looks like. You can see it's a nice, vibrant, iridescent blue-green glitter shadow, mermaid-ish. I love this color. Yanga in Nigeria is like making shakara. Okay, I think that's really explaining it. So you know when you're all dolled up and you're looking good and you're just feeling yourself, and then you just carry yourself in a whole different manner? Yeah, that's what we refer to as Yanga. You're doing shakara, you know, you're doing the most kinda. Yeah. Do you see how beautifully this applies? Like, I haven't spritzed my brush. I didn't have to do anything. This glides on like butter. Like, the formula is amazing. And take a look at my eyes. There's barely any fallout. And I barely even tapped my brush. This palette is just a feel-good palette. Like, all the colors in this palette make me so happy. Now I'm gonna move on to my under eyes. I'm gonna quickly prime again with the same Plouise base. Now for my under eyes, I'm gonna start with Sis, and I'm just gonna place her excuse me if I call it her. And I'm just gonna place her or it underneath my lower lash line. And then I'm gonna go into Fire. And I am just gonna sweep that underneath Sis. I'm loving the look so far, but I think I just need a little tad bit more drama, wahala in my life. No, I don't need any wahala in my life, but on my eyes, yeah. Tempted to go in with clout. Actually, let's just do it. I'm gonna go in with clout. That is clout. Take a look at that pigment. Take a look at the shine. Take a look at the iridescence. Whoa, whoa, I am in love. I don't even know. I feel like I'm getting goosebumps here. This palette, I think this is my favorite Juvia's Lace palette so far. Okay, so you gotta be careful. I think I went in too deep and I think I hit pan there. It's sticking quite fine on its own, but just to make sure it lasts long, I'm gonna apply a tad bit of glitter glue. This one's from Too Faced. I'm just gonna sweep away all the excess. One thing I like about these shadows, it's actually so easy to put it in place, sweep it, put it on. It really doesn't give you much of a hassle at all. Okay, I'm gonna stop here for now with the eyes. I'm gonna go off camera, apply some lashes, put on some foundation, contour, highlight, all that good stuff, and I'll be right back. So I got my lashes on, I got most of my face done. I'm gonna quickly finish up the eyes. I really love this pink. This one's called Busybody. I want to say Busybody, but it's so hard to not pronounce it the Nigerian way. We say Busybody. I'm just gonna spritz my brush for this, just because I need a lot of color to get it to pop. So this is what Busybody looks like. It's just a beautiful, beautiful pink. In Nigeria, Busybody is somebody who pretty much doesn't mind the person's business. You know, you're always in everybody's wahala. That's what a busybody is. So you don't want to be a busybody, but you want to have busybody on your cheeks. It looks good. It just blended right into my skin really flawlessly. Ooh, so Busybody is a really beautiful color, a very multi-use shadow. This will be dope AF on the lids, and it looks just as good on the cheeks as well. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. In the spirit of using more colors from the palette, I'm gonna try Pepper Body, which is this nice gold glitter color. Ooh. This was my nickname as a kid, Pepper Body, just because I always used to get lots of temper tantrums, and yeah, I just couldn't. And I'd always grumble when my mom would send me on errands, you know, so she'd call me Pepper Body. So we're gonna add some pepper to the eyes. Ooh, Pepper Body is fire. Like, whew. I think I'm gonna do a gold and brown tutorial next, because this Pepper Body, it deserves its own moment. It just isn't an inner tear duct color. It just that just can't be it. It has to fulfill its destiny on my eyes. So I will be back with another tutorial. If you guys would like to see a gold and brown tutorial using this palette, let me know. Now to highlight my face, I'm gonna be going in with Stand Up. This is a beautiful, I'll say kind of a rose gold-ish shade. I'm not really good at describing colors, but here it is. This is what it looks like. But before I do, I'm just gonna quickly spritz my face. I'll be using the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. You already know, she's beautiful. I'm gonna quickly rush through my lips. I'm gonna be using my MAC Chestnut Pencil. And for lip glosses, I'm gonna be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills. I have Nood, and then I'm gonna top it up with Sparklelava. Okay guys, I think we're done with the look. I pretty much just went in with the same Stand Up, the one we used for highlighter. I just applied a tiny bit underneath my brow bone. There's no brow bone shade, but that's not a problem for me because I like to apply a tiny bit of highlighter underneath my brow bone anyways, so it turned out okay. Now let's get into the palette. First things first, I just want to say buy it. I recommend it, and it is limited edition, so just get it. I think this is the best Juvia's Place palette yet. First of all, I love the packaging. Like, take a look at this beauty, and it is black, which is perfect because my palettes always tend to get really dirty. It's already stained a little bit here and there, but I think this is easier to clean. The packaging has the same feel as the minis, like the violets. It's just nice to touch. It just has a glossy finish. I love the mask on it. The name Wahala. Drama. I love it. It just really resonates with me. I really love the names of the colors in the palette. Pepe Body, Busy Body, Yanga. It just takes me back home, you know. It just really brings out the Nigerian in me. And the colors, guys, I wish I could stress how pigmented they are. Now, this palette has 20 shades in here. Take a look at this. Like, all the colors you want, you can find. My only issue with this palette is I wish they had included the black. And I also wish they had the brow bone color. But maybe it's just me. I just feel like every palette, especially if you're doing a very colorful palette, you just want to throw in a black in there, help a girl out, you know. And I also wish it had a mirror, but it doesn't. But either ways, it is beautiful. All the complaints I have are pretty much not that important anyways. So I'm just gonna swatch colors for you guys. Hey, starting from right to left, I have BU, Unafraid, Envy, and I have Woke. And now we got the next column of colors. This one is Stand Up. Next to it you have Pride. You can't really see it. It's not really the most pigmented. Depending on your complexion, it could work out to be a nice transition color or a nice brow bone color. Sis. And then we have Unshook. Oh, there's even Oversabi. Oh yeah. Oversabi is pretty much someone who acts like they know it all, basically. Starting from right to left, we got Fighter, Gossip for all the busybodies, and then we have Oversabi, which is a yellow mustard-ish color that is actually beautiful. I don't have a yellow like that in any of my palettes, so I'm really excited. And then we have Pepe Body, which is, I think, is my favorite of all the colors. So here we've got Fire, which we used today. Next we've got Rumuor. This is kind of like a champagne on Silence, which is more of an orangey red. And then we got Busybody. I'm sorry if my swatches are not the best. I don't usually do swatches, but this palette deserves swatches. I want you guys to see what you're getting before you get it. I want you guys to be excited about this palette because I am very excited about it. Ooh! So that's Power, and it is quite powerful. I love the way the shades are. You kind of get like two tones from the glitters. Like, this is Power. It's kind of a purple, but if you turn it some way in the light, it kind of looks a little bit different. Kind of gives you like a blue green. It's basically iridescent. Yeah, we got Power, and then we got Yanga, which we used today, so we can make a little shakara. And then now we got Love, which is the beautiful blue we used today as well. And then we have Cloud. Every single shadow in this palette is a hit. You know when you say something is a hit back to back? Like, this palette is a hit back to back. We have no excuse to just stick to the same old colors anymore. This palette will pretty much challenge you to try something different. You can go as bold or as subtle as you'd like. I just really love everything about the palette. You can tell it was well thought out, it was well made. It's just a beautiful palette, and I mean, we can't really expect less. It's Juvia's Plouise. They've been giving us back-to-back hits, but this one, I think this is their best one yet. The formula of the glitters, amazing. They just melt on like butter. It sits there, it doesn't move, as you can see. I don't have glitter all over my face. I do have a couple here though, but that's because when I was dipping into Busybody, I accidentally, you know, kind of hit Pepe Body. The matte shades are very blendable as well. They are not chalky. There was pretty much little to no fallout. Everything is good. I don't have any anything bad to say. This is worth $36. You can use the Trend Mood coupon code. I think that's what I used to get 10% off. At the back it says Wahala is a Nigerian word, a translation for drama, trouble, and intensity. Often used as a word and a slang in Nigerian Pidgin English. Our drama palette is a powerful selection of contrasting colors which exemplifies our inner struggles and beliefs. Yes, defending and owning your beauty in an artistic way regardless of societal norms and standards. Our definition of a rainbow palette in its most beautiful, authentic, and dramatic form. I think they nailed the description of this palette. I'll give this palette a good 10 out of 10. I know I said earlier it doesn't have a black and it doesn't have a brow bone color, but when you compare all the other things you're getting, the pigment, the blendable eyeshadows, you're getting 20 whole colors in here, like, you can't really fault the palette. So I give this a 10 out of 10. If you're thinking of whether or not to purchase this palette, honey, think no further. Purchase it. I promise you, you won't regret it. This palette is everything you need for this summer. You know, it is perfect. I love it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys would like to see me try any of the shadows that I swatched from this palette, if you have any in particular that you'd like to see a look on, please let me know in the comment section. Just leave a comment down below. If you enjoyed this makeup tutorial or if you found this review helpful, please give this video a like. And since we're already at the end of the video, you might as well just subscribe and join the fam. Yeah, that's it guys. Thank you guys so much. I will catch you in the next one.